It's been a while since I've been on here, but I'm back like I never left, and I left and I came back. I'm excited to share with you guys how I got in the best shape of my life. And this is going to be live. I thought about why not record it and then chop it up and edit it so that way it's presented to you guys in the right manner and the right way. But then I thought, you know, let's do it raw. Let's see if I can do it raw. Because, we give praises to the big Almighty. Everything I'm doing right now is my purpose. It's in alignment. So I should be able to do it live, right? I just left the gym. I did 2 hours in the gym. Effective workout. Yesterday I did a 24-hour fast. And today I am drinking a beet juice with apples and pineapple. It's amazing. Did I put ginger in here? Let me taste it and see. Hold on. Nah, no ginger. I really believe it's beets and pineapple and a little apple. And it's amazing. But I'm gonna be using my iPad because that's where I have my notes. So just hang in there with me. But I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you the information you need, because I don't just want to be the only one in shape. I want y'all to be in shape too. So let's get to it. And this video is going to be about how I got in the best shape of my life through diet and exercise, becoming the best version of myself, my mind, my body, and my spirit. My name is Darian Virgo. I was born in Maryland. Now I reside on the West Coast, which in my opinion is the best coast. We ain't going to get into all that, but yeah. So I'm gonna touch on the points. I'm going live and I don't have much practice on it, so bear with me. But the first point I want to make on how I got in the best shape in my life, mentally, physically, spiritually, is finding out who I was and what my purpose was. A lot of the times when you don't know what your purpose is, or who you're meant to be, and how are you going to be your best self. I mean, hold on, let me say this properly. Let me see. Live is crazy. You got to know what you're saying when you go live. But let me see here. So what I'm saying is basically what got me in the best shape of my life was finding my purpose. And I'm going to break down to you how I found my purpose. So the first thing I did was, there's these tests out there like finding your life path number. I found out that I was a life path 8, which meant that I'm someone who's about leadership and ambition and responsibility. Then I found out, I took my personality test. I found out I was an INTJ, which meant which is an architect, which meant I'm strategic and I'm a visionary thinker. Then I found out, I took an Enneagram test, which I found out I was an Enneagram 8, which means I'm confident and assertive and driven when it comes to challenges. And then I looked at my birthday. I looked at what my birthday was, and I'm a Libra. Then I looked into that. I found out what my rising was, what my sun was, what my moon sign was. And then, you don't have to take all these things seriously, but these are the things that's going to get you in alignment to be like, okay, who am I? Because if you don't know who you are, it's going to be very hard to get in the best shape of your life, because it's not just about being physically in the best shape. You need your mental right. You need your spirit right. Okay. And learning who you are, getting to know who you are helps aid with that, because you will no longer be lost. You'll understand what God's divine plan is for you, and you'll stay on track, and all distractions will leave your life, and you're able to get back focused every time you fall off track. I welcome anyone who's watching this. But, and then, I'm going to be leaving out a lot of things because this is live. I'm flowing off the top of my head. I have notes, but even with my notes, I won't get everything out. But another important thing is your name, right? My name is Darian. In different countries, the name Darian means different things, right? So when I did my research, I found like 3 things that Darian mean. Of course, these things are, these things are not like how I should live by, etc. But your name is powerful. So with that being said, when I found out, when I realized what my name was, it made me like walk differently, talk differently, because your name is powerful. You can't be having people pronounce your name wrong, because your name comes with a meaning. So the name Darian, which is my name, means someone who upholds the good, someone who's a protector, someone who's knowledgeable. So when I found out that was what my name Darian meant, I started acting accordingly, and it's a beautiful thing. I started making sure that if anyone's addressing me, they need to get my name right, because it's a respect thing, and my name has a powerful meaning. So knowing your purpose and knowing who you are is one of the tools you need to be getting in the best shape of your life. And I'm giving you everything. I'm gonna give you all the information, because there's no reason why you should be losing in this lifetime once you know who you are. And the second thing is the people you are around, okay? Negativity, losers, they gotta go. There's a lot of people whose bad mind, they're miserable, they're stressed. All they know is problems. They don't know nothing about a solution. And someone like me who's solution based, as you can see, I just told you that I'm a leader. I know how to solve problems. I'm about success in all different categories. I focus on solutions. So when you're around anyone who's negative, miserable, stressed, that will slow you down from becoming the best version of yourself. So these are things you have to pay attention to. You want to be around people who you aspire to be, who motivate you. You don't want to be around anybody who you have to calm down, who make you upset, who you got to argue with. You want to be around people who elevate you. And if not, solitude is one of the best cures to that. Being by yourself, learning going back to learning who you are, and solitude really answers a lot of those things. And boundaries. Having boundaries, when you start to, I'm gonna start changing my life, doing what I need to do. Boundaries. You gotta have boundaries. You gotta get certain people out your life. But not only do you have to have boundaries for other people, you need to have boundaries for yourself. No way you're gonna go eat fast food. How come you don't have boundaries for yourself, huh? Yes, you need boundaries for other people, but you need boundaries for yourself. That's how you're gonna get to the best shape of your life. Boundaries are for other people and boundaries for yourself. But if you don't know who you are, it's hard for you to know what type of boundaries to set. So don't neglect the number one thing I told you. Learn who you are. Get on your mathematical plan that God has for you. When you get on that plan, I promise you, the universe starts making you win 10x. The next thing. So yeah, that last thing is people you're around. You cannot get in the best shape of your life if you're around the wrong people. Let's say you're trying to get in the best shape of your life, but you're in a relationship with someone who does not want to be their best self. It's not going to work unless they love you, unless they are excited about you becoming the best version of yourself. And if they're not, it's going to be very hard. So pay attention to that. Third thing, fasting and gut health. A lot of the times, in this lifetime, they tell us, oh yeah, get your mind right. No, with me, if I never got my gut right, I would have never got my mind right. And if I never got my mind right, it was hard to get my body right. And if I never got my body right, it was hard to get my spirit right. So with that being said, you need to figure out what is the root problem to why you can't be your healthiest. And a lot of the times it's because of your gut. So things that I did, I recommend. Again, I'm not a doctor or anything, but these are practices that I did. Fasting. Fasting is super important. You need to take a break from food. You don't have to eat food every day. Eating food every day is actually counterproductive. The body enjoys when you don't put food in your belly, because it can now eat the fat that you have on your body. So fasting needs to be your priority. And a lot of the times people have a negative outlook on when someone mentions fasting. There's different type of fasting out there. You can water fast. You can dopamine fast. You can do a juice cleanse. You could say, okay, I'm gonna intermediate fast. I won't eat. I'm gonna stop eating around 8, and then I won't eat again till this time. There's so many ways that you can fast and put a plan together, but I need you to incorporate fasting in whatever way you choose, and then advance to the next level. Because when you go 24 hours, 48 hours of fasting, and or 72, or I've done 120 hours of fasting, man, it's like you get closer to God. You get to a point where you realize, wow, I thought I thought all my wants, you start, it starts hitting your meds that, damn, all the things you want, you don't really need it. You only need what God has for you. And sometimes that's just a little bit. So fasting is super important to get in the best shape of your life, okay? And your gut needs to be at its best health, because you ever see how intestines look? You know how it's like bumpy and it's all together? It looks very similar to your brain. So when you get your gut right, you're able to help to get your mind right, because you have two brains. A lot of the times you can't get your mind right because your gut's not right, okay? So these are things I'm giving you to become in the best shape of your life. I hope this is live, and I hope I'm sharing this message. Blessings to everyone who entered this, Barrett fam and Rico Maluto. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, but blessings, okay? The fourth thing, hydration. Hydration. I really think your body mind, because the reason why your body mind is because you're dehydrated. You're not drinking enough water that can hydrate you. You're not eating enough fruit that can hydrate you. You're not drinking enough green juice that's going to hydrate you. So hydration is super important. You always want to have fluids. Right here, I got beet juice, pineapple, and apple. Always want to be consuming fluids, whether it's distilled water with salt and lime in it, whether it's tea, juices. I do green juices all day. I do vegetable juices as much as I can. But you need to be hydrating yourself. Sodas, all that nonsense, I don't even have to tell you. You should know this already. You should know this already. Hydration. Make sure you stay hydrated, because it helps you flush your system. It helps you remove the water weight, and it helps you get in the best shape of your life. Thank you if you're still here. Number 5. This one is so important. In numerology, 5 means change. And this is probably one of the biggest changes you would probably need to make in trying to get in the best shape of your life. Nutrition. Nutrition changed my life. Like, without nutrition, I don't think I could be in the best shape of my life, you know? Let me break it down to you. High protein. You need to be, whatever protein amount you're eating now, you need to up it, you know? If you got a piece of chicken, you need to add 3 eggs to it, 4 eggs. Increase your protein intake, lower your carbs. Look at carbs as a bad mind person. Get that out your life. Carbs should be about 5% of what you consume. Carbs is bad mind, because when you put carbs in your body needs to process it. Versus when you put protein, your body uses as fuel to give you energy, to get you going, to help you get your muscles in alignment. So what I do is I do high protein, low carbs, low carbohydrates. So like sweet potato, broccoli, things that are low in carbohydrates. I don't eat anything processed. I only focus on single ingredient items. When I'm eating, it's about single ingredients. So example, yesterday, steak, right? Greek yogurt, blueberries, honey, avocado, sweet potato, eggs, single ingredients. That is the focus. So high protein, low carbohydrates, and fats. When you limit your diet to that, I promise you're going to become in the best shape of your life, okay? Simplify your meals, one ingredients. Stop worrying about how much carbs you should intake in a day. Pay attention to how much ingredients is in the things that you're eating. Single ingredients will save your life. Another thing I want to mention is creatine. Creatine is the vitamins for your muscles. Whether you're working out or not, I highly recommend to take creatine. It helps you with your mental health and it helps put that water weight into your muscles. So it's a win-win. You want to look more lean and more, you want your abs to be showing? Take that creatine, okay? And eat the way I just told you to eat. Let's go to number 6, daily movement and stretching. You need to be working out effectively. I recommend body weight. I do calisthenics, but find out what type of workouts makes you happy. Is it hot Pilates? Is it yoga? Is it karate? Is it just lifting weights in the gym? What type of workouts get you excited? Is it jujitsu? Whatever it is, find that workout, and you need to be doing that workout minimum 5 days a week. Really and truly 6, because in order to get in your best shape of your life, it really has to become a lifestyle. It's not a thing where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go 3-4 days, la la la. No, that's when you on vacation. Your lifestyle needs to be, you know what, I ain't gonna miss the gym at all. And you don't have to go hard every day. It's just you need daily movement. Even the days you don't want to go to the gym, go on YouTube, pop up a big video on a yoga workout. I recommend Flight Master Yoga. Rest in peace. Go do a yoga stretch. Stretch, even if you don't want to go in the gym. But daily movements and stretching is how you get in the best shape of your life. I hope I'm keeping y'all attention. Number 7, mindset. I don't know what is going on in your mind, but I've been around people who have a loud mind. And boy, I give thanks to the Most High that my mind is not loud. But you need to figure out how to calm your mind. You need to figure out, if you was to visualize your mind as the ocean, right? Do you want your waves to just be coming in smoothly? Or do you want big crashes? Figure out how to calm your mind down. Meditation, psilocybin, exercise, getting to the root problem to why your mind is loud. You cannot get in the best shape of your life if you have a mind that is running 1,000 miles per hour. I was dealing with a girl and I asked her, I was like, if you were to compare your mind to a car, is it like a Bugatti or is it just like a Mini Coupe? It's just cruising or it's going fast? And she was like, oh no, more like a Mini Coupe. And the reason why I asked, because I don't want anybody around me whose mind's running like a Bugatti. I don't want that stress. That stress will stress me. And I don't want that stress. So in order to get to your best shape in your life, calm your mind down, meditate, figure out something, work on that trauma, whatever it is. Get to that root problem and quiet your mind. Meditation helps. Going to therapy helps. Psilocybin helps. Exercising helps. Figuring out who you are helps. Just figure out how to quiet your mind, because if you don't quiet your mind, it's going to be very hard for you to become your best self. Number 8, spiritual alignment. Mind, body, and spirit. When you do all the things that I just told you to do, you get into alignment. And being in alignment is one of the best things you could do. So, how did I get in full? The honest truth is, how I got in alignment is all those things I listed. You got to know who you are, right? You got to stop treating yourself like you wouldn't allow anyone else to treat you. And you got to exercise. You got to eat right. You got to quiet your mind. You got to know who you are too to get in alignment. And you cannot take the easy way in life. God has challenges for us. And these challenges are lessons. These challenges are things you should find solutions for. A lot of the times you're running away from things God wants you to work on. And it's very hard for you to get in alignment when you're constantly doing the easy thing. So how I got in alignment is always wanting to do the hard stuff, okay? It's very helpful for you. All right, so I done listed everything. Those were 8 things on how I got in the best shape of my life. I hope you take a gem out of it. And for those who are in here, big up yourself. I'm excited for you because you're getting the gems right here. And there's no excuses, right? And I want y'all to know, and you should also tell yourself this, right? You deserve to feel confident, right? You deserve to be rich. You deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to have joy. You deserve to be happy. You need to know these things. You deserve to be in shape. You need to know these things. You can't just believe. You have to know that the mathematical plan God has you on is for you to be a winner. It's for you to not have stress. It's for you to have peace. It's for you to be in the best shape of your life. You have to know these things. And when you know these things, you have to act accordingly. You got to get in alignment. Stop with the games. There's no reason why you shouldn't be your best self. But now that I'm wrapping this all up, I done gave you guys the gems on how I became the best version of myself. And I want y'all to know that I'm here for you. I am now coaching people because I found my purpose. My purpose is to help others become their best selves. And I've done the work myself. And I know what to do. I know how to help you when you want to give up. I know how to help you when you're going strong. I know how to help you fine tune. I know how to help you when you have a lot of food on your plate, when you got a lot of things going down. I know how to help you. So take the things that I just gave you, see what you could do for yourself. But if you need any type of support, if you need any type of help, I want you to know I am here for you, okay? It's okay to get in alignment with those who can help you. A lot of times you think it's just you just be on this journey by yourself, but you need someone to lean on, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up because this is my first live. You know, cheers. Again, this is the beet juice pineapple hydration, right? Big up yourself. I'm gonna end it off with one of my favorite. I don't know if it's a statement or a quote, but I made it myself. It goes like this: simple things. Hold on, let me start over. It goes like this: all praises to the big Almighty. Simple things, no mathematics. Do at the top, don't subtract it. If you want success, it's all in your habits, son. Every excuse you make is bringing you far from the magic, and that magic is discipline. You're the one who doesn't want to get focused. You're the one who's addicted to getting distracted. And if you're ready to change your life, you need to tap in with someone that can help you. And my name is Darian Virgo, and I'm here. I'm in alignment with my purpose, and I'm one of the ones who can help you. And if I'm not the one who can help you, take the 8 things that I just gave you and start your journey on becoming the best version of yourself. And if none of this helped you, I hope you find somebody that can help you get in alignment, because we have to discontinue the struggle. There's no reason why we should be suffering internally and mentally and physically. God didn't put every vegetable and fruit and herbs here to cure us. And it's us that's choosing to suffer. It's us that's choosing to not be in our best selves. It's us that's choosing to be miserable, to be stressed. It's us that's choosing to keep the problems around in our life. And I'm telling you, if you want true freedom, it starts with freeing yourself. And all these 8 things I gave you, you know, is the keys to free yourself. And also, if you have anything that you think I missed, go ahead and add it. I'm going to show you guys my body. Just came from the gym. And after that, I'm going to end this video. I appreciate you watching it and taking your time to check out my video, but I'm going to be posting a lot more videos and helping you get in the best shape of your life. Let me take a drink. And I'm going to show you what it looks like to be getting the best shape of your life, okay? Let's see if I can do this. Let's show you how it looks when you get in the best shape of your life, okay? This is how it looks, you know? And all these things I gave you, you might end up looking better than me, okay? But this is how I'm looking, okay? This is how you get in the best shape of your life. Check out the back. That's the back. I'm going to be posting more videos. This is the legs. I don't even know if you can see it, but that's the legs. I'm in the best shape of my life, and it's only going to get better from here. And the reason why it's going to get better from here, because I want better. I need better. I'm deserving of better, and you are too. Bless up yourself. All praises to the big Almighty. Simple things, no mathematics. Do add it up, don't subtract it if you want success. It's all in your habits. And every excuse you make is bringing you far from the magic. And that magic is discipline. Let's get ready to change your life, because I'm going to be doing the same thing.